Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a pretty chill video. I'm mostly going to just be talking to you guys about weight loss and stuff. For those of you guys who have been following me for a while, you guys know that I have lost over 80 pounds. And for those who are new to my channel, then I have lost over 80 pounds. And I posted a video a while back telling you guys my whole weight loss story, my background on weight loss, and all of that. And to this day, I think that is my most popular video. And every day I get a different question on that video. So what I'm going to do is I am going to answer every single question that you guys have asked me. I did write some down in my phone so that to make sure that I would not miss anything, and just to kind of talk about weight loss and that. So that's what today's video is going to be. So if you're not interested in weight loss or anything of that, then just exit out. Don't worry about it. Regular videos will resume by the end of the week. But today I'm just going to be talking about strictly weight loss and my experiences and answering your questions. So yeah, before we start, I do want to give a disclaimer that I am not by any means a nutritionist. These are things that I have, one, learned on my own through my own research, two, things that I have experienced, and three, these are things that I have learned from my own nutritionist, because I do have a nutritionist that I go to. Well, I haven't gone to him in a while, but I do still kind of keep in contact with him, and every time I have a question or any of that sort, I will go ahead and ask him. And yeah, so starting off this video, I want to encourage those who have not seen part 1 to go ahead and see it. I will put an annotation somewhere here, so you guys can just click right here somewhere and it will take you to the first part. And that part is really important because I do talk about what things I ate, and it's very detailed on how I got to the weight that I was, and it's just kind of like a background and kind of like an overview, and it's just very detailed. So it's kind of a long video, but it's worth the 28 minutes that I think the video is. I personally, when I want to learn something, I stay away from the videos that are like 4 minutes. For example, if I see a video here on YouTube that says how to lose 20 pounds in a month and the video is only 3 minutes, I'm not going to click on that video. But if I see a video that says how to lose 30 pounds in 2 months and the video is 15 minutes long, 15-20 minutes long, then I'll go through that video, because that tells me that that video has a lot of content and it's juicy in information pretty much. So I'm sorry in advance if this video is too long. And yeah, so I definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and check out that first part. And now this is part 2, where I'm going to be answering your questions, and I'm going to go in further detail on what I did, what I'm doing now, and exercise, snacks, all that good stuff. So let's just jump right into it, because I'm super scatterbrained. So I'm first going to start off with a popular question, and I did not write it down, I just remembered right now. But in that first video, I kind of said that for bread, I stay away from whole wheat and I eat whole grain. And there's really big kind of, I think that's the question that people like attacked the most, like, oh, that's so wrong, or this and that. I got that fact from my nutritionist. The way that he explained it to me kind of swells up your stomach, whereas grains, they're easier to digest, they're better for you, they'll make you go to the bathroom if you suffer from constipation or whatever. That will help you better. So I love whole grains. They keep me fuller. I personally like them. Wheat just kind of blows me up. It makes me, I don't like it. So I like to stay with whole grains. But again, you can do whatever you want. If you don't want to eat whole grains, you can definitely go with wheat. It's just personally a personal preference. You can use whole grain or whole wheat. It's whatever you guys like. That's just what I did and what I still to this day use. So I started at 215 pounds and I went down to 130 pounds. And I'm not gonna lie, I still have about 20 more pounds to go, because I'm pretty short. I'm only 5'1", so 10 pounds makes a huge difference in my frame. So I still have a little bit to go, and I have gained a little bit as well. So I definitely do have to get back to it, and I am back to it, and that's why I'm doing this video as encouragement to see if you guys kind of just want to start with me pretty much. So the first question that I'm going to answer is talking about loose skin, and I got tons of questions on this particular subject. And yes, I do have loose skin. It's something that I struggle with, but it's not as big as it could have been. I don't have as much loose skin as a person who lost the amount of weight that myself could have. And the reason for that is because I worked out throughout my whole entire weight loss process. I worked out every single day. I did insanity, I did cardio, which I will go into that later. But I did work out, and that helped out my loose skin a lot. And my skin was actually tighter, but I have been lacking, so it's going to go back to normal if you just let it go. But if I do start working out, it automatically tightens up. And yeah, so I definitely recommend that if you are afraid of loose skin, I recommend that you work out through your whole entire weight loss process. Now, you can still lose weight if you don't work out, but if you do work out, it's going to be so beneficial in so many different ways, and loose skin is one of them. So I'm very, very thankful that I decided to work out through my weight loss process, because I could have had way worse loose skin. I hope that makes sense. Way worse, but it could have been worse. The loose skin could have been worse. And yeah, as soon as I started doing push-ups and working out and stuff, it does tend to kind of go away. It does get a little bit tighter. I just have to get back to it. I've been super lazy. But to answer the question, yes, I do have loose skin. It's something that you're going to have to learn to kind of accept. So since we're still talking about like body image and stuff, I did get tons of questions on stretch marks and cellulite. The picture that I posted on my Instagram, a couple of you guys noticed that I had extreme cellulite on my thighs, and then once I dropped all the weight, that kind of went away a little bit. And to answer all of your questions, that picture is not retouched in any way, shape, or form. I busted my ass at the gym, and I drank my water, and I did my exercise, and I applied my lotions in order to achieve the legs that I have. So yes, I did have a lot of cellulite, but with exercise, I would do the elliptical and the stairmaster every single day. I would drink my water, and believe it or not, your cellulite will go away. Of course, I still have some problematic areas, but I feel like every girl does. But for the most part, the big chunk of cellulite went away. Cellulite is kind of fat pockets. It's little fat areas. So if you burn all that fat and that fat goes away, your cellulite will go away. And water is so important, because us as women, we tend to get fat pockets more than men. So that water, what it does, it rinses everything out, and water is so important, you guys, like you have no idea. Stretch marks is a little bit different, because stretch marks can be many things. Stretch marks can be genetics. Stretch marks can be overweight, that you're overweight, or weight gain, even weight loss can give you stretch marks. So I feel like stretch marks is something that's genetic. For example, my family, there's not a lot of stretch marks, but I do have stretch marks because I was very overweight and I lost a lot of weight. So my skin kind of, you know, got really big, and then it shrunk down, and then my weight, since my weight kind of fluctuates. So for stretch marks, I do have stretch marks. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a little bit of stretch marks up here in my upper arm. You can't really see them, they're very little, but I do have them. Thankfully, I started losing weight at the right time, before my body was covered with stretch marks. So I did start to lose weight just in time, but I still am not free of stretch marks. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed from my pictures on Instagram, but I do have kind of like that hourglass figure. I'm very petite on top, and then I have a big booty. So my my hips do have a little bit of stretch marks, but I think that's normal with everyone who has my type of body shape. I did get some stretch marks on my breast, but nothing that it's too noticeable. And thankfully, yeah, I think that's it. I have some stretch marks on my thighs as well, because since I'm more fuller on the bottom, since all that kind of shrunk a little bit, my skin kind of freaked out. But I do use lotions for them. I will put some lotions in the description box that I love, that I think they're great, and they have made a huge impact in my own stretch marks. So yeah, I do have stretch marks, for those who want to know. And again, just drink lots of water, because it does help with stretch marks. The most popular questions is all about snacks. I eat during my snack hours, and I kind of wanted to do a video dedicated just on snacks, so let me know if that's something that you guys want to see. But I guess I'll tell you guys some. I actually have one with me because I just had it, and this is a Chobani Greek yogurt. This is the flip cup. I like the one with almond and dark chocolate because I love chocolate. So I love this. This is actually what I have in between my breakfast and my lunch. I'll have this. I like to have it during the day because it is a little bit high on calories. It's 240 calories. So I like to have it early in the morning so that I can burn it throughout the day, since it does have a little bit, it's a little high on calories for a snack. But I personally love this one. It's my favorite. I have it every single day. Usually Publix has, well, my supermarket has like 10 for $10, so I buy like 10 every time I go because they're amazing. Another snack that I really like is rice cakes. I would usually eat one of these as my afternoon snack, so the snack between lunch and dinner, and I'll put 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and I'll have that. I really like this brand, but I think you can only find these in this particular brand in Florida because we only have, I think Winn-Dixie is only a Florida supermarket, but you can find these anywhere in your supermarket. I like these because these are organic. They're organic. They are fat-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, and they're made with organic whole grain brown rice, and they're salt-free. So I love these. I'm super addicted to these. Their one cake is only 40 calories. So usually a tablespoon of peanut butter, I think it's like 140 calories, I think, because I feel like 2 tablespoons is like 2 something, so maybe like 190. I don't know, but it's a great snack. And let me close them up. I love to have a rice cake with peanut butter. They're amazing. You do kind of have to get used to the taste at first, but once you get hooked on these, you're literally hooked. The next 2 things are protein bars, not protein bars, granola bars. The first one is the Kashi chocolate almond and sea salt, and this is a chewy granola bar. This one's really good also. I do have a really big sweet tooth, like for chocolate and stuff, so this satisfies my craving a lot. And then the other one that I like is also the same thing. It's dark chocolate chunk almond and coconut. It's multi-grain, and this one's by Quaker. I love either one of these. I love, but if I have the yogurt during the day, then I don't have these. I'll have the rice cake with peanut butter, and then if I don't have the yogurt, then I'll have one of these, just because they're the same thing pretty much. It's just different formats. One's in a yogurt, the other one's in a granola bar, but those are kind of my favorites. Another snack that I love is I like to get turkey ham, roll them up with some fat-free provolone cheese, and I'll roll that up and I'll have a couple of rolls of that. Another snack will be boiled eggs. I usually have 2 boiled eggs as a snack. Another snack that I can think of would be apples dipped in almond butter. Another thing, I don't like peanut butter. I prefer almond butter. I think it's better for you. So I like almond butter better. And yeah, those are my top snacks. Again, if you want to see a video just focusing on snacks, just let me know and I'll do a separate video with my like top 10 favorite snacks, and I'll show you how to prepare them and all that. So just let me know. Let's see the other question. Exercise. I got tons of questions on exercise, on what I did to lose that big chunk of weight and what I'm doing now. So for exercise, back then I would do an hour and a half of cardio every single day. That was a priority for me. Even if I wouldn't do weights or if I wouldn't do anything else, I would make sure to at least get an hour of cardio. So I'm the type of person that I get really bored at the gym. So what I would do is I will do 30 minutes in different machines. So I would usually start off with the Stairmaster, because the Stairmaster kind of needs lots of energy, and so I would do that one first, since that's when I was the most energized and the less tired. So for the most part, I always start with the Stairmaster. And for those who don't know what the Stairmaster is, the Stairmaster is the machine that looks like you're going up the stairs, but you're in place. I would do that for about 30 minutes, and I loved it. It got to the point that I would go for like 45 minutes in the Stairmaster because I just fell in love. And I would do 30 minutes in the treadmill, which is, I would normally either walk, or I would walk a minute, run a minute, walk 2 minutes, run a minute, just kind of switch it up and down so that your heart rate goes up and then it goes down. That's really good too. So I would do 30 minutes in the treadmill, and then lastly I would do 15 to 30 minutes in the elliptical. I always use the one with the arms so that I would be getting an arm workout as well. So I always hit the one with the arms, and I would do 30 minutes to 15 minutes on that, depending how much energy I had during that day. And I loved doing cardio. Like, it got to the point that I would just go to the gym to do cardio. Once I lost a big chunk of the weight, once I lost like, I want to say like 60 pounds. Once I had 60 pounds down, I did spinning. I would go to spinning every single morning. Not every single morning. Like, I would go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I would do my whole hour of spinning. And then I would do some kind of machine, like arm exercises, but nothing too crazy. When it came to like the machine, like the weight machines and stuff at the gym, to be honest, I'm not an expert at that, and I was always very shy to like ask someone for help or hire a personal trainer because I was very self-conscious with myself. So I would only do the ones I knew how to do. So I would do the ones that you open and close your thighs, so I would get a good thigh workout, and that also helped me with my loose skin. I would do free weights. That also helped me with my loose skin on the arms. And yeah, so once I lost the 80 pounds, that I was ready to tone up, that I was ready to kind of see some definition in my muscles and see some definition in my stomach and stuff like that, I started doing Insanity. So I stopped going to the gym completely, and I started doing Insanity every single day, and I loved it. I loved Insanity. I started, for example, like my waist, like my hips started at like a 41, and I got down, I believe, to like a 30, I want to say like a 36 or something. I got tiny, like my muscles, my arms, everything, it was just like everything was like super tight, which I miss it. I need to go back, like I really do. I need to wake up and just say I'm gonna do it today. So I love doing Insanity. Insanity is about 45 minutes every single day between the warm-up and the actual workout. It's like a 40-minute routine kind of workout thing. So I loved Insanity to tone up. But if you want to lose a lot of weight, cardio and a little bit of weights, nothing too much. So that's what I did. Right now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I know you guys have asked me what I'm doing now to maintain and to do my exercise, and I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys, oh, I'm eating so good, and oh, I'm working out so much, because I would be lying to you guys. I'm actually eating horrible. If you guys can see from my Twitter, I'm always tweeting like night owl cookies, which if you're from Miami, you know what night owl cookies are. It's a cookie service that delivers to your house. So it's like, kill me now, because I don't even gotta bake now. I just have to like pay $1 for delivery. So haven't been eating well, so I have gained a little bit of weight, and I haven't been working out either. And it's the building that I moved into has like a gym inside the building, so it's like I don't even have to go anywhere. I literally just have to go downstairs and work out. So I'm just being lazy. I'm not prioritizing my time. I'm spending too much time on the internet. So I definitely need to start, and I have been starting this week. I started eating healthy again, and I noticed a huge difference already, especially in my face. As soon as I start to eat healthy, my face just kind of slims down because it's not so swollen from all the crap I put into my body. So I started eating healthy again, and I hope that I will get at least 3 workouts in this week. It's still early, it's only Tuesday. This video is going to go up on Wednesday, so I'm planning to work out today and work out the rest of the week. So I would only miss Monday because I was so tired yesterday from the chili cook-off. But yeah, I haven't been doing anything right now to kind of lose weight or eat healthy. So another question I got is how often do I eat? And I eat 5 times a day every 2 to 3 hours. So during the morning I kind of spread them apart. So for example, today I ate at 9, 12, and 3. So then since I want to stop eating at 7 because it's super important to not eat anything after 7 in order to see results, what I'm going to do is after 3 I'll eat every 2 hours. So after 3 I'll eat again at 5, and then I'll eat again at 7, and that's it. I'm done for the day. I got my 5 meals in 2 to 3 hours apart, and that is perfect. My metabolism is working, it's boosting, I'm losing weight, I'm sweating, and it's just working. So that is super important too. Don't skip any meal. Okay, so I'm looking at my phone to make sure I'm not losing anything. So another question that I got was my vitamins, and I'll put the vitamins that I use linked. I'll link the vitamins down below, the ones that I take. But in the morning when I wake up, I have my multivitamin, I have my iron, I have 2 calcium pills, and I'll have an omega-3. I'll have all of those with my breakfast. And then during my lunch, I'll have my B complex, my super B complex, which is all the B vitamins, B12, B6, all that. And I'll have folic acid. Folic acid, I recently started incorporating it into my vitamin routine just because I'm a woman. I do plan on having children in the future, so I'm just kind of preparing. And it's also really good for girls who have iron deficiency like myself. I will take whatever iron I can get. So I have that too, and that's it. I don't have any other vitamins. I don't take any weight loss supplements. I don't take any meta boosting teas or none of that. I don't like any of that. I feel like it's bad for your heart. I don't take pre-workouts. I don't drink coffee. So yeah, those are my vitamins. So I will have them linked down below for you guys, the exact ones that I use. So I also get tons of questions on how I stay motivated, and every time somebody asks me this, I kind of struggle with the answer, and I'm struggling right now to come up with an answer because motivation kind of differs from every person. Like there's days that I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Like, why can't I just eat everything? Like, why do I have to work out? Why do I have to eat healthy? Why can't I just be normal and not have to eat anything? And there's days that I'm just like, yeah, let's go to the gym. Staying motivated is really hard, and sometimes I'm very motivated, and there's other times that I'm not motivated. And I think that's going to happen to everyone that is going through a big weight loss journey, someone who has a lot to lose and someone who's just not trying to lose 15 pounds, because 15 pounds is easy. Now when you talk about 80, 90, 100 pounds, more than that, that's kind of hard to stay motivated then, because you kind of get tired of the routine. You kind of get tired of the flavorless food. You kind of get tired of being surrounded and kind of have your whole entire day planned around food. It gets exhausting, and I think that's what's happening to me now. It's just I'm so exhausted of always being on a diet that I can't see myself. Like I've just been all over the place lately with that, and finally I remembered again, and then I found my motivation again, and that is just being healthy for the future. I want to have kids, I want to have a family, I want to live a long healthy life. Being healthy is super important for that. It's not about I want to be thin, I want to be so skinny so that I can wear this type of dress and I can wear this shirt and I can look good in pictures. That's not why you should want to lose weight. If you want to lose weight because you want to look good for somebody else, or you want to look good for society, or you want to look good on your selfie or on your Instagram, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're not going to succeed at it. You're going to try for a little bit and then you're going to give up. You have to stick it in your head that you're going to go through this lifestyle change, as cliche as it sounds. You have to bring that you're going through this lifestyle change, not for a better picture, not because your boyfriend tells you you've gained a little bit, not because you want to fit in. You have to tell yourself, I am doing this for me. I am doing this to feel good about myself. I am doing this for the future. Another thing that's going to motivate you a lot is once you start to see results, once you start to see that scale go down, once you start to see the clothes fitting loose, once you get new clothes and all that, that's going to be a great motivation as well, and you're not going to want to stop. So those are my tips with that. Just find something that motivates you, set a goal, buy a new pair of jeans, and just kind of let that be your motivation to fit into those jeans and just do it. So I got tons of questions also on protein shakes and what protein shakes do I recommend and I like. I like the one from Herbalife. I love it. It's amazing. It tastes really good. It tastes just like a smoothie. I like the cookies and cream one, the vanilla one, the strawberry one. They are amazing. I do like Herbalife. I also like Shakeology. It's amazing. It gives you so much energy and it's just bomb.com. So those are my top two. So that covers all the questions that you guys kind of asked me. Most of them were really repetitive. So I kind of narrowed them down to the specific ones that you guys wanted to know. Weight loss is something that I can talk to you guys about for hours. So I tried to keep it very minimum and very summarized because I don't want you guys to be here like all day listening to me talk. If you guys have any other questions, let me know down below and I'll be commenting back and forth with you guys. Know that I always comment back and forth with you guys because I really do want you guys to have a healthy, happy, long life. So if I can make some sort of difference in your life when it comes to healthy living and weight loss, then my life would be completed, and I'm not even exaggerating because I feel so blessed to be able to kind of come on here and have people look at this video and kind of learn a little bit about weight loss and how to be healthier. So yeah, I will have everything linked that I mentioned down below. My vitamins, my protein shake, all of that will be linked down below. Don't forget to check out part 1 of this video. So that's it. I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.